Just woke up and found out there's a PDS tornado warning, and I want to take this opportunity to go live. I know I was tired. I just woke up again. I said, you know what? We're going live. Screw that. We're going live. We got a massive tornado on the ground right now. It's a massive tornado. We still got a debris signature. It's in Texas. Still a PDS tornado warning. I can probably be live until 1 o'clock Eastern. Then I gotta actually really get to bed. But I'll cover the storm for a little while now. More like tomorrow. There's I think a 10% risk for tornadoes tomorrow. For Indiana and Indianapolis. We can do that little look right now. They could up it for tomorrow, but there's a significant severe with a 10% hatched risk for in this other area. But the damaging wind threat, though, you will be in the hatched risk for 30% chance of damaging wind. Then our hail threat, you'll be in a 15% chance of damaging hail. We'll go back to the other tornado warning storm, and here's another storm that is really starting to take shape too as well. What is this in Oklahoma? Yeah, Oklahoma. You can really see that inflow line jet right into the storm. You're having all this drive right into that storm. Still does not look good on velocity. Yeah. Yeah. I won't be on tomorrow. I mean, I won't be. Depends on when I get home from the baseball game in Boston. But it's issued a severe thunderstorm warning with a golf ball size hail and 65-mile-an-hour winds. Let's see where the storm's going to go. Yeah, I will. I hope nothing really too bad happens for tomorrow for Indiana and Indianapolis. I hope everything is just not severe. Still golf ball size hail. But I'm pretty sure this thing has uplifted at the moment. So that's a good thing. I'm pretty sure it is trying to recycle. The storm is going to try to recycle again. It's going to try to put down another one. Because you still got 80, like, you're still in the 80s for weather. It's 83, 82. Your dew points are really high too. Yep, it's doing exactly what I said it would do. It's gonna try to recycle, doing another cycle phase. 3 minutes off the main point. The storm's heading right towards Pilot Point, Texas. They are going to extend the warning out to, it's probably going to be Gunter, Weston, and Prosper, Texas, pretty shortly. That tornado warning has expired because the storm has passed on. But if there's anyone in these areas of the storm, like Prosper, Weston, and Anna, you gotta just get the shelter. This thing is getting ready to put down another tornado. Yep. Another tornado, PDS tornado warning has been issued for those areas. Would make sense too that it would be there. And a massive hail core too with the storm. A massive. So you got your regular general hail, this purple. But then you start to get this really heavy hail, which is going to start off with a black. And very damaging hail. Still PDS tornado warning. You can really see the inflow jet. The inflow that I'm talking about is this line that is here, which is like running straight into the storm, feeding the storm. That air that it needs. Hi Chris, how you doing? Yeah, that's not a good velocity signature that you got there. That is a really... Yep. It's a good thumbnail right there. I'm probably gonna make that my thumbnail. So we got a PDS tornado warning for Pilot Point, Gunner, Weston, Anna, and Howie. Waiting for the next update to happen. Waiting for a velocity update. It's 3 minutes old at the moment. It's a PDS tornado warning. Waiting for the next scan for velocity. So this is about 5 minutes off from the initial scan. So there's another radar tower in the area. This has to be the closest one to get our velocity. It is an updated velocity. But almost impossible to see with a collision coefficient. Just updated that. So this is all hail. So no update. So this is almost like 10 minutes off from the original scan for our velocity. It's all happening in Texas. Our storm here, you got your little hook as your, storm. You got your little dry line that's feeding the storm. Pop that tornado. Still under a PDS tornado warning. Kind of looks like Texas. The storm. A little bit. I mean, the storm kind of looks like Texas a little bit. I mean, you got the down part, you got the top, you got the little end and the larger end to fit Oklahoma. Yeah, but you're getting really still golf ball size hail. 12. It looks like you have two areas, right? Two areas within the storm itself. Now, you gotta wait for the next scan to come through to see which one's gonna take part. I'm pretty sure this is the one that is going to succeed. This one will fail near pilot point. Yep, so you're getting that secondary hook. So not only do you have this hook, you also have another hook in pilot point. Yeah. These are the only two tornado warnings. So you got another tornado warning up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We'll take a quick look at that one real quickly. Then we gotta jump back down to the other one. Well, you are getting close to that radar tower. Oh, hey, Master Frog. It's pretty obvious what the storm is trying to do. It's even more clear on the storm itself in the clear setting mode. It's even more freaky as you can actually really see this inflow line. Yeah, I mean, there is a very low risk in your area. I sent you the percent chances on Discord. I should probably throw the Discord in the description. I always forget to do that. That's okay. I'm gonna throw if there's anyone here who wants to join the Discord, I am gonna throw that in the description right now for our Discord chat group. All right. How I did see it. Yeah, we're getting more of in the storm. This tool that I use right here just helps me to just correct the area where I'm trying to look at. There's nothing on the ground yet for our collision coefficient. No, what do you have to do? That's the problem. I was right about this area, though. It's starting to really intensify. Yeah, tornado down pretty soon, if not already. We're heading right for a Weston, Texas. All right. Yeah, I can see how that would calm you down. I know weed is bad, but in your case, it would actually help you out. Because it would calm yourself. It would just take your mind off the situation. In case if anyone here is confused what I'm looking at, I'm looking at this velocity signature. Yeah. I know some people who, just smoke it, but, some states it's legal to do that. So, yeah. The new scan has come out, and this, really, the dry line is really strong. Yes, tornado warning. we have another tornado on the ground too as well. Well, that's what that stuff makes it do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have another tornado down at the moment. It's hitting right near, is it Claremore, Oklahoma. It's heading towards a really dense population of town. There you go. That is the hook. Yeah, it is. You never see something like that, though. It's so obvious, too, on where that tornado is. There it is. They just PDS'd it. No, it's still radar indicated. That's not right. It's observed. It's on the ground. It's your velocity signature. There you go. There's your debris signature. Heading right near towards Claremore. So this storm is going to be on the news tomorrow or later today, depending on where everyone is. Now this is in Eastern time, but in Oklahoma it is in Central. So so it's touching down in this neighborhood right now. So all these like little squares you're seeing is okay. Well, it seems good to move to. Still radar indicated. Doesn't make sense. North. It's so obvious on radar too. 1220. So I mean, this is 3 minutes ago. There it is. It's a PDS, tornado warning. Still have not updated. It's not updated either. Could have uplifted, but I'm pretty sure it is crossing. So it just hit, or may have Grace, Claremore, Grace. Is it UMC? See where this thing is at. I might have uplifted. It is hitting the town up more. Oh yeah, look at that. You never see something like that. You never see something like that. What is it? You have a shear line. I want to see. The starting point is right here. It's a 5-mile wide line for the inflow point. So that's 5 miles of inflow point to the tornado. It's an inflow point. So it's like you got the main feeder. The main feeder of the storm is like 5 miles across. Well, it's more like 7. So we have 2 PDS tornado warnings on the right now. Yeah, that'd be a very deadly tornado. They would have probably have tornado emergency that storm, but you know, it's what a very deadly. Well, this is still a pretty deadly tornado. I would have to assume this is the ball. So I have to assume this is hitting Claymore. Look, Master Frog, this is not even in Michigan right now. This storm is so far away. So if this is truly the debris ball of the tornado, we're going to go by that. Because radar is matching up with that area. We're going to go with that. Yeah. Yeah, but that radar tower, though, is just right in the area. You know, it's just kind of distorting everything. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, it's gonna be this is gonna be in the news tomorrow. It's a terrible situation that is unfolding right now. Wow. You never see something like that. We'll never ever see something so clear of a tornado on radar. Just gotta hold it like this for the screenshot. There we go. So it just hit this whole area, just a real terrible situation that is happening at the moment. That would make sense. Where this whole area. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah, I mean that's what we got to hope for right now. This is just a massive tornado that is on the ground. It's kind of hard to see with the radar tower being a little bit distorted. Let's see if there is another radar tower nearby. No, there's not. Nope. Well, right now, I would say you're fine. Well, if you feel more safe there, then I would probably go do that. Yeah, so the tornado has moved on. It's very hard to see where it is on collision coefficient, so we're so close to the radar tower. All right. Yeah, I mean, if that makes you feel safe, then I would do that. I'd be careful of this storm over here too as well. Why don't they just tornado emergency the storm? Yeah, this is just not a good. This is not a good storm. So you got more houses in the area here that are being destroyed. Let's see the starting of the storm. So we're gonna do it 30 frames. I need to do 50. Waiting for the next scan to come through. Trying to see where everything is at. Yeah, you still got your tornado on the ground. So it's impacting these neighborhoods right here. Take a look at that, Deb. to the north of you, you do still have that PDS tornado warning. So it's up to you. If you want to, I suggest to get to your safe spot, but this warning is just far away from you. It is up to you, Deb, but I would suggest you to get to your safe spot. It's all the way in Missouri. How do you? I don't know how this is. This is already getting that line too as well. Still got that tornado on the ground. Should I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. They should emergency the storm. So you obviously got a pretty big ball. I'm sure this will be over soon for the tornado here. For the Texas storm, there's going to be two twin tornadoes on the ground pretty soon. Still have this thing on the ground. Terrible. It's a really terrible event that's going on right now. It's very hard to see. I'm just going to assume this is our debris ball. The tornado. It lines up with everything. But you still got to be careful of this near Pryor Creek. We're probably going to get another tornado on the ground too as well. Still pretty obvious that we still have this thing on the ground. Yeah, what a massive tornado. This thing is still on the ground. You can see the whole thing just bouncing around. So it's hitting more houses. Do have a whole other area, not only just a little small area of rotation. We do have a whole other area in Pryor Creek. Yep. Yeah. So not only do we have this storm right now, we have yet a tornado warning. So we got one for our yeah, tornado parameters are all over the place right now. Oh yeah, it's a terrible tornado season. So this thing's going to be on the ground pretty soon. I don't know. I mean, I got a lot. Probably spring. Because, it's the perfect type of temperature. This thing's going to get a PDS tornado warning. I could probably budget to 2, but that's it. 2 o'clock. I gotta head off for the night after 2 o'clock Eastern time. I would say this thing is on the ground. The formation. For Arkansas City, this is hitting on the southeast side. Heading right towards the wildlife area. Yeah, that would make sense of this ball right here. It's gonna be PDS tornado warning. No tornado emergencies at the moment, though. Looks like the tornado has uplifted at the moment. It has uplifted. That's what I'm seeing through radar at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, I know it should be. Had to be the end of March of this year. Yeah, when I started uploading videos. And, I think it was April. April 1st was my first weather video. I only had 32 subscribers. And then I'm at 537. Which I never thought I would actually get to. The first 1,000 is always the toughest. To get 1,000 followers on anything. Oh, thank you, Master Frog. 1,000 followers on anything is one of the most toughest things to get started. Are you sure? I think I was gonna. Okay. Yeah. I was afraid that this area is gonna go. The area that I kind of screwed up the circle in. Yeah, so the tornado has uplifted. It is a radar indicated at the moment with golf ball size hail. Can also say is that we're only 540 subscribers. Yes, New England states, they get snow. They get snow, you know. Yeah, there's the Yeah. There's this TV show for Detroit called Hardcore Pawn. It's American Jewelry and Loan. Have you been to the pawn shop for there? There used to be a TV show. I mean, I've seen every single episode. Oh yeah, yeah. Les is still he's still owning the place. You know, he's still running it. Sometimes you get a lot of people like that who act in that TV show at Walmart. It's a nightmare. There's no active tornadoes on the ground at the moment, so that's a very good sign. This has got to be observed. Yeah, I was right. Yep. I think I had a coalition coefficient. We probably have a brand new tornado on the ground. So for radar indicated they're probably going to extend the tornado warning. And they, I mean the National Weather Service. Yep, we have a start. This is south of Hoot Owl. This is in Oklahoma. There we go. There's that tornado. Yeah, well, that's good. So we got a large, massive tornado on the ground. So it's doing more damage. We got a large tornado on the ground. Yeah, we got another tornado on the ground. Come on, update the warning. Come on, update it. Put observed PDS. There we go. There you guys go. You guys updated the warning. There you go. We're only 3 away from 540 subscribers. In other words, now we have not a massive, but we still have a tornado on the ground at the moment. Is anyone in the area? You gotta get to shelter. Of Hoot Owl, and is it Salina, Oklahoma? Yeah. Velocity coupler would be right there. A massive storm. Yeah, you still got that. Pretty sure still got that tornado on the ground. We're still looking at that debris. Or it could have been a scan, uplift. We do have another area, though, near Pryor Creek. So not only do we have this spot, we do have another spot that is starting to become a concern. Yeah, you still got that. There you go. Might have. What is the next XP? What is that? Abbreviations. We have another tornado on the ground. So, northeast of Salina or Salina. We have another area. I know it does not show on velocity, but we do have another area near Pryor Creek. You're gonna want to check back around. Maybe I'm just trying to think about. They usually update around like 5 a.m. Eastern, 5 or 6 a.m. Like the tornado has soon uplifted. Okay, you still don't got a good reading for this. Yeah, there's. Oh. I just issued another tornado warning. All right, well, I hope you have a nice sleep, Master Frog. Good night. Yeah, things it's going to be on the ground pretty soon. If there's anyone in that area, you got to get the shelter now. Still waiting on the next update for velocity. The velocity scan. This is happening in Kansas. I hope so. I don't hope so, but no, it's Nebraska and Kansas. It's right on the border. Well, they finally issued that tornado warning for Kansas. They should have done it before. They gotta update velocity. You're gonna probably do it pretty soon. Alright, they've updated velocity. They're probably going to PDS this tornado warning once this thing gets on the ground. If it makes it to the ground. This is going through a cycling phase. I'm gonna have to call it a night. I really gotta get to bed. Sorry, everyone. I just hope everything. Well, let's look at the next scan. Now, if I would stay up all night, I would. But I can't. I gotta get some sleep for tonight. Just want to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We hit the stream goal of 10 likes. And yeah, thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I hope everyone stays safe from all these terrible storms that are happening. It's really terrible. I want to say thank you for tuning in for today's stream. I'll see everyone in the next stream.